Hey guys, welcome back. It's Monday and it's a very gloomy and very cold Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and I hope you're staying warm because yeah, it's just important to stay warm, right? Alright, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with temporary tattoos, and Kennedy got these minion tattoos in her crafty stuff last week. If you watched that video, you'll probably recognize them. I had a question from Jennifer. Jennifer, if you're out there, big shout out, hello to you, and thank you for your question. Jennifer wanted me to explain the temporary tattoos on the hairbow technique, and I'm going to be honest, I scratched my head a little bit because I had no idea what this was. I had no idea that people were putting temporary tattoos on bows, but I guess instead of like hand painting, maybe you are not very artsy, they are putting the temporary tattoos on the ribbon. Yeah, so we're going to be finding out today if it works. I have no clue if it's going to work. This will be my first time trying it. I'm going to be using some grosgrain ribbon, not satin, but it is a grosgrain ribbon, and I'm using white. Yeah, so I figured since they're yellow, I'm going to use white. And yeah, and I also got some bottle caps here. I did try the temporary tattoos on a bottle cap. I just stuck it on there and it did pretty good. I'm going to share with you the technique that I did there, and I also tried it on a bead, so you can make cute little decorative beads, and I'm going to share that with you. But the actual on the ribbon I haven't tried yet, and I'm not sure how it's going to hold up on the ribbon, but that's what I'm here for. We're going to try it, people. I've got a hair bow that we're going to put one of the little tattoos on, and then I just got some regular ribbon. Alright, but let's go ahead and get into it. Basically, I guess all I'm going to need are the tattoos and the ribbon and a little bit of water. Alright, we're going to see how this goes. Okay, so I filled this little container with a little bit of water because we are going to need to dab the water, just like you were putting this on your hand. You know how you put this piece down flat. Well, you got to take the little protective thing off. Anyways, and you dab it with water. That's what we're going to be using the water for. Alright, so first I'm going to test it on just a little piece of ribbon. We're not going to waste anything. We're just going to see if it works. And I've already got this little guy out. Not sure who that is. Alright, so I'm going to remove the protective film. I'm just going to put it face down on my ribbon. Be careful not to shift it once you get it down. Now all I'm going to do is dip my finger into the water and then just dab it, because I'm not sure if this ink is going to bleed. And I don't want the ribbon too wet, then it'll take longer to dry. So we're just dabbing. A dab-a-do-ya. Dab-a-dab-a-do-ya. Alright. And now it says to just press down for 60 seconds. So I'm just going to read the back of the instructions here and do exactly what it says, except I'm doing it on ribbon and not skin. Alright, so let's just press down for 60 seconds. Be sure not to shift anything. So right here. Alright, I think it should be good. Now I'm just going to, well, let me show you. This is what it looks like once you put it on. Alright, now I'm just going to be careful, and I'm going to start at a corner, and I'm just going to lift the paper part off. And wow. Okay, as you can see, it definitely took the tattoo off, and my little guy is now on the ribbon. Now I guess you'll just have to wait until this piece dries. The coloring is awesome. Oops, I don't want to touch it, it's not dry. The coloring is pretty awesome. Now, since these are the ink tattoos, I'm guessing they're different from like a normal iron-on. I don't know how to compare an iron-on to the ink tattoo, but with an iron-on, I have put the iron-on decals on ribbon, and it holds up fairly well. It just makes the ribbon a little crunchy, a little too crunchy for my liking. All right, so the questions, can you do it? Yes, you can. Now, will it work? Well, it went on. The coloring is perfect. Now I don't know. I'm afraid to move or crease it because it might damage the ink. So let's let this dry for a few more minutes. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my tattoos and put it on the bottom tail of this bow, just to add a little cute decoration. And here we go. This little guy will work. I'm just going to again take the protective coating off and place him down. Again, make sure you line it up and get it straight before you add your water. You don't want this part moving. All right, and then I'm just going to dab my water. I'm going to get the whole thing damp. You don't want to soak your ribbon. All right, and now I'm just going to press down for about 60 seconds like we did the first piece. All right, now I'm going to start at the bottom corner and I'm going to gently lift up. And again, the whole tattoo came off perfect. And now we have a little minion at the bottom tail of this bow. Gives it a cute little look. Now I'm just going to let this dry along with the other. Ribbon has completely dried. Now we know that we can do this. We know we can attach the temporary tattoo to the ribbon. Now, will it hold up? That is what concerns me. Because I'm looking down at it, and as it has dried, it has cracked a little. You probably can't see it at this far back, but it is cracking a little, and I haven't even done anything to it. So I'm just going to, you know, give it a little wear and tear. Nothing major, but you know when little girls wear bows, over time they get tugged on and they get dirty, and yeah. So let's see how this is going to hold up to a little tug. Yeah, it's cracking, guys. It's not staying. I mean, the tattoo is staying, but it's just cracking in places, and parts of it are coming off. I'm going to give you a close-up in just a moment. So yeah, I don't really know as far as if there's any way to protect this. They do make acrylic paint sealants and stuff like that, but I'm not real sure if it would work on these tattoos. So please let us know in the comments if you have tried this and if you found a technique that works. I'm afraid if you know, paint over it with some clear like Mod Podge or something, it would just make the ribbon feel, I don't know, icky. I don't know, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't played around with that. But yeah, if you do not protect it, there's definitely going to be some cracking involved. Alright, so that is that. Now I'm going to show you the one right here. And now they are very cute. Little decorations for bows. Maybe if you're going to a birthday party and you want to match a shirt that you have, that would be great if it's like a one-time use. But as far as selling it to customers, I would probably be a little bit concerned. You know, it might not, you know, happen. It might not crack. It might not peel, but there's always a chance that it will. And you just don't want chitter chatter surrounding your product. But definitely let me know if you have tried these tattoos and if you used anything to seal them, which I don't even know if that would make it worthwhile. If you went through all this trouble of using the tattoo, of course they're only $1 at the dollar store, but then you go through the trouble of sealing it, when you can really just maybe iron something on, or even just slap a bottle cap in the center. So I don't know, but it is a cute idea. But as far as lasting a good while, I don't believe it will. But I could be wrong. So let me know in the comments if you have tried this, and let me know what you protected your tattoo with and all of that good stuff. And we might do a follow-up if you give me some tips. But yes, very cute. It's a very cute idea and a great way to use up your tattoos. All right, so let's go ahead and share with you what I did with my other tattoos and beads. I'm going to attach this little minion guy to my bead so I can have some cute minion necklaces. All right, and the same thing, I'm just going to remove that protective coating, and you want to make sure your holes, one's at the top, one's at the bottom. And then I'm just going to place my minion right here, and you'll want to press down and go ahead and get your water and give it a good soak, because you want it to pretty much form around the bead, that paper, because right now it's just hard to work with. See? So go ahead and do that, but make sure you don't move it too much. And then, like the instructions say, you'll want to press down for 60 seconds. And then you can remove him. Oops, and now we have a bead. We have a little minion bead. Let it dry. But there is our minion on a bead. And now we are going to protect our little minion tattoo. We are going to cover him with this. It's actually an acrylic resin type glaze. You put it on, finished pieces to protect it and seal everything up. I don't really know the word I'm looking for right now, but I'll leave a link down below in the description box of this stuff. Anyways, I put just a teeny tiny bit in this little top here, and I put a little sparkle because I love glitter. Just put some glitter in there, and I'm using an old nail polish wand, and I'm just going to coat my wand with this protectant sealant covering stuff, and I'm going to just gently paint over my little minion guy. And a thin coat will work. Does not have to be thick. Okay, while we're waiting on that bead to dry, we'll go ahead and share with you the technique that I found playing with this bottle cap. I've got just a white flattened bottle cap. I'm going to be working on the back side. I'm going to take my little minion tattoo, and I'm just going to place it on the back of this bottle cap, and we're going to add just a little bit of water. And we're going to leave it there for 60 seconds before we remove it. I'm sure you have this pat. I'm sure you have this pat. I'm sure you have this part down by now. Alright, and there is our little minion guy on the back of this bottle cap. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use some of that sealant, just like we did on the bead, and we're just going to seal this bottle cap image so our minion does not go anywhere. And I like the glitter. You don't have to use the glitter. I just like the extra bling bling. Who doesn't like glitter? Like I said, it's a really cute idea. Maybe for your little one, like I said, for a one-time use. until someone comes up with maybe a protective covering. But then, like I said, I don't know if you want to go through all that trouble. Yeah, it might just be more simple to add a bottle cap in the center with the cute little minion on it. But at least we tried, and let me know down below in the comments if you have tried the temporary tattoos on ribbon or hair bows. Let me know how it went for you, and if you found a super idea to seal the image so it doesn't crack. But that's gonna wrap it up. I will see you guys in the next video.